Natalie is a legend.
Inspirational.
An icon.
An elusive chanteuse.
He's a shining light.
She's a boss. She's a leader. She's gorgeous. She's talented.
Powerful, a force for good in this world.
A creative leader.
A survivor, a winner, and a hard worker.
She's kind, she's a trailblazer.
The GOAT, 100%.
Natalie Maddix is a G, of course.
An innovator. She's the boss.
Is a blessing. Hilarious.
A visionary.
A trendsetter. An amazing vocalist.
Keeps us striving on day after day.
You are beautiful inside and out.
A risk taker. You do so much for so many.
Natalie Maddix, founder and creative director of House Gospel Choir. Also a soprano, a songwriter, music producer. I have all the jobs, I've had all the jobs. Thankfully, we now have a team, an amazing team of people that help me do all those things.
Can't live without you. Can't live without you.
You sure you don't want to sit behind me while I edit?
No, I was going to just put my hand gently above yours on the mouse.
First of all, the vision started with our creative director, which is Natalie Maddix, right? And this is something that's been birthed in her, and she's very good at articulating exactly how she sees it, how she feels it, and passing on that conception to everybody that's involved. So once we all get it with yeah, that's the direction we want to go in.
Hey! I don't know about you, but I'm feeling good today, because guess what? House Gospel Choir is 10 years old! Well, since you brought it up, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy
She manages to create that fine line between leading as well as coaching, as well as aligning. Do you know what I mean? And that's a really hard thing for anyone to do, let alone, when you're doing it with, 12 to 20 people. And that was beautiful to watch.
This is the first year we've been able to have the full choir on stage the whole time. It's always going to be a space issue or a monitors issue. There's always going to be something. But I really feel the growth as the person that started this. I can see how far we've come. And beyond that, for the first year, everyone that's on the riser has been doing all of the summer shows. So you guys are by no means backup choir. Like, what we do down here, you can do up there, and you've been doing it. So please don't feel secondary. If you feel like that for even a second, take that out of your spirit, it's not helpful. And you can be seen, that's why you're on the riser. You do need to bring that energy to the same level as the people in the front, because we are one.
My Savior is pure now, because my lonely heart would bleed.
The songwriter and singer, the lovely Miss Janice Robinson, who's a friend of mine, it's one of those funny things that when you do an arrangement on somebody else's song, you hope that they like it, right? But she absolutely loved it, and we're so pleased to have her on the album as well. So it's a win-win.
I'm so excited. The journey is about to begin.
When we decided that we'd like to record Dreamer, it just so happened that Janice was coming into town for 2 days in August of 2023, and I was like, do you know what, I need to find a way to make this happen, and it coincided with another session we were recording that day at the pool. It was just like fate and God.
It's just nice to see how God weaves our lives together in this beautiful musical tapestry, and I didn't know I was going to be here like this. The chain of events in the last couple days, it's a lot to process.
All right,
I'm a preacher's daughter, so that's really who I am. And this choir moment is bringing me back to my truth. So it's good. We ready?
I belong.
color who has navigated these music industry streets. I want to pour into you the omnipotent power from our Father, who has called you to bring forth this body of music. And when I know you've been called for it, you have stayed steadfast, and that's why the blessings are coming, and that's why it feels surreal and overwhelming when God is before you. Nothing and no one will ever be against you. And I know your plight, and my story, your story, our story, Black Girl Magic. I understand the assignment, and I'm here 100% for you. I love you very much. That's what it's about, baby. Thank you. That's what it's about. When the world sees that sisterhood bond, that understanding that we are here to help each other cross and elevate.
I am a dreamer. Oh, am I a dreamer? I am a dreamer. I am a dreamer.
I would like House Gospel Choir to be appreciated for the artist that it is, and the art that goes into what we create. There is real skill and real musical ability that goes into making this happen, and I don't know if people always appreciate that. I think it's just like, oh, it looks like fun, and it is, but we work really, really hard. So I think, you know, some awards, like some recognition for the impact